Hi, I'm Jimmy, and we are doing this particular video. Sorry, I'm.
You gotta keep that in. You gotta put that in.
So, we're watching a movie, kind of because it's Easter. This will be.
That's
this
why
is
we're
gonna
watching
be.
it.
Yeah, this is gonna be.
watching it?
Yeah, I just thought
okay.
Easter and eggs, and no movie has laid an egg quite like
Howard the Duck.
Cut to trailer.
With an unexpected trip to a place called Cleveland. A romance with a girl named Beverly.
He's my boyfriend!
Radical. And an adventure beyond the imagination of the average duck.
The duck's a lunatic!
George Lucas presents Howard the Duck, a Willard Hike film, a Gloria Katz production.
Starts Friday at a theater near you.
How'd you like how I did that?
He's not in any of the trailers.
He's not.
He is.
Barely.
In spirit.
His head.
His head, I mean, you barely
You see
see
that?
it.
You see his hairdo.
You barely see it.
Yeah, but they really just didn't want to show it.
Yeah, they didn't want to show the puppet.
They didn't want to show
Spoil
the
it.
puppet.
Howard the Duck. That's actually a long movie.
I thought it was too long.
Yeah.
There was times in the middle where I was kind of just
But
zoning
it's-
out.
It really feels like I kind of love. It's not so much the second half; it's sort of the third act of this,
Yes.
where it really kicks into sci-fi goofiness. And I wish the whole movie were like that, and not just like almost like '80s kind of sex comedy
Yeah.
stuff at the beginning.
There is a duck with boobs in it.
It has the tone of like a Porky's,
Yeah.
kind of like an
Yeah.
'80s
It's very slimy.
sex comedy, but it's also
Yeah.
like cute and like Leah Thompson cannot be more wholesome.
adorable.
No.
Um,
yeah.
So like she kind of makes some of it okay because she's so sweet. And you're like, oh, she's sweet. So this isn't filthy, but sometimes it's filthy. And Howard the Duck works as a jizz mopper. I'm sorry, I jumped right to that part.
Well, I mean, it's fine. Like the movie doesn't really have that much of a plot, so we can skip around.
Especially
a
in the
lot.
first hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they crafted a whole duck world.
A whole duck
creep
world.
us
You
all
see,
out. Oh, yeah.
you see a bunch of different duck puppets. And,
Yep.
and-
They're just doing what everyday people would do in the 80s.
yep.
Yeah.
So then, as he's running around, we cut to
Leah Thompson?
Leah Thompson's
Yeah.
character Beverly
Yes.
playing a song in a dive,
Cherry
Bar.
Bomb is the name of the
There's a
band.
band's Cherry
Mhm.
Bomb's name.
and then Howard saves her.
And the four turtles save April O'Neil.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
sorry.
They instantly are friends or more than friends. Then she agrees she's going to help him, so she's going to take him to her friend
And
Tim Robbins, and I don't remember his character's name. Okay.
And he's
Yeah,
so
okay.
over the top that it hurts.
Toward the beginning.
Yeah,
of the
Tim
movie.
Robbins' performance is
Oh, yeah.
It's an acquired taste.
it's a bit much. I don't
It
know.
should have been like a Duchovny kind of performance, like you're a duck.
Oh, that could've
all
been
right.
fun.
Like it should have been something like
Yeah.
that, like because a lot of the Howard has like kind of gumshoe kind of
Mhm.
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
Like it should have been more like none of that's in this.
No.
No,
at all.
No, this is
Should've been.
this is not Howard the Duck like the Howard Duck of the comics at all. Because the comic book is more of a social commentary on a bunch of current events and things that are going on. This duck has like nothing to say about the world or anything. He's just a duck.
At any point in this movie, do you believe Howard the Duck? Do you believe in Howard the Duck, like as a character? Like, do you look at it and go, well, that's a duck? Or I'm always watching this. I'm like, well, that's a man in a costume.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like I believe the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
Yes.
we brought that up earlier, and it's like you
Not
do
the third
believe
one,
that.
but
No,
the
no,
first
but
two.
yeah, you do believe the effect
Never happened.
and
Never
the
happened.
performance.
Never happened.
I just think that's a big problem in this.
What am I gonna do with you? Ducky.
Oh,
I mean, she
I thought we were
sells
going to somebody else.
she sells moments in this that are embarrassing.
She's amazing.
But she sells them, and
She
you're
does.
like, even the scenes where she's like, "Oh, Ducky," like you're just like, you kind of go with it. But then they cut to the duck, the linger on the duck. You're like, "That's a little man in a costume."
Yeah.
Because it just like she doesn't seem like a woman in her 20s in a band who plays in a band. She just seems like Leah Thompson the entire movie,
Who just happens to be in a band.
who just happens to be in a
And
band.
that's actually
Yeah.
her singing, by the way.
Yeah. It's great. It's great. I think
Yeah,
in the
it's cool.
comics,
Well, the songs are actually really good.
it's great. It's Thomas Dolby formed Dolby's Cube, and we got Leah Thompson, Holly Robinson, and two other ladies.
Duck
Unwrapped,
Unwrapped,
used,
no less.
used in his
Unwrapped.
wallet.
It wasn't used.
duck.
How do you know it wasn't used?
Why was it out of the wrapper?
He just took it out, so you know it's
Yeah.
a condom.
Yeah.
And I don't think they started using wrapped condoms until later.
So if you went into a truck stop in 1981 and put a nickel into a condom machine, it just came out without a wrapper?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Is that what happened? But you did. You never
Maybe,
saw wrappers.
yeah.
You just saw the round
Yeah.
condom and thing.
Yeah.
And Duckburg it was.
That's why life's a hurricane.
At least Howard was being safe. It was the 80s. Age was a thing.
Yeah.
It's just weird tonally. There's so much weird tonally.
Yeah, who is this movie
She
for?
has mopper stuff. Yeah, who is this
Yeah,
for? Like
yeah.
as I said earlier, watching this as a kid, my dad's in the room, and we get to the scene where Leah Thompson in underwear. My dad's like, "Who is
This
this
is great.
movie?" He's like, "Karen, was this movie for you?"
hmm
And
Oh, we did forget a line that was really funny
Oh,
when the hoodlums were attacking her, and
Oh,
Howard
yeah.
jumps in,
What
and
was
then he
that
says, "I've been doing too much toot."
I've been doing too much toot.
Gotta give
I was about to say, you need, like,
a,
it is.
a snort of a drug,
A
especially
snort of-
cocaine.
Oh.
He still likes to toot.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
They didn't just make that up.
Yeah.
I don't like to toot my own.
So you put cocaine on your.
No, it means my
That's the way you want it. And so long, Ducky.
And then you have your breakup scene.
Why is that in the movie?
and it's in the first act.
It's so
Yeah.
weird. They just met.
They just
Yeah.
met,
'Cause it's-
and then it cuts to that night, and he's
affecting
working at the. Is that when he's working
That's-
at
that's what
the?
He's working at the spa.
Yeah, he's
The
working at the
dirty,
spa.
dirty spa with
Yeah.
a dirty brawl.
everybody's doing it because, you know, the
Yeah.
movie's for kids.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of
so
sex going on
weird.
here.
So weird.
Yeah.
I try to get in her head the entire time, and I'm like, I'm
Like,
trying
why
to.
would she want this?
I'm trying to track because at some point she's like, "I'm just kidding, Ducky." And it's
Yeah.
like, did you just do that because he
Rejected.
because he's weird about it, or
Yeah.
does it? Where was
Yeah,
it?
I don't. I can't
Yeah, where
remember
would she
either.
have drawn the line if he was like receptive?
And then
stuff.
Jeffrey Jones comes in and
Yes.
sees that.
Yes, Jeffrey Jones,
That was the entrance of Zephyr Jones
Yeah.
right there. Yeah.
Yes, that's where he comes in the movie.
Doctor
Imagine him, like, just
Jennings.
walking in, peeking over.
Yeah.
His
Whoa.
duck inside her.
Hey.
Her human.
It's illegal.
There would have been some foreplay.
Yeah, and this is where Jeffrey Jones is explaining to him about the laser and how they got him.
The plot.
The
Yes.
plot of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, also later, Philzy says it's almost dawn. So, what time? Because there's like a family eating in that
Yeah.
in that bar.
Yeah.
It was.
What time is this happening?
Yeah, is it like 6 in the morning?
It might be.
It's like
There's like a maybe they're eating breakfast. I don't know.
I've been eating breakfast.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
there's
Like
the
breakfast.
sushi chef is on, and it's like at least 4 in the morning.
It probably is
Yeah.
breakfast because
Yeah.
when they ordered the special, she comes out.
They
with
got eggs. Yeah,
Eggs.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah.
eggs. Breakfast, like-
Right,
Um,
right. It's just wacky.
Yeah,
It is wacky.
Yeah.
Like
but it's good wacky.
It's good. Exactly.
very
It's good wacky.
they instantly believe he's a walking, talking duck.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they're on board.
Yeah,
People's
they-
reactions to him are different, I guess.
Yeah,
throughout the
it's
movie.
very different.
Yeah.
Some people think he's in a costume.
Yeah.
Some people just
Some people wanna eat
instantly are on board, and
And
he's
someone have sex with him.
a duck.
The best is the guy in the when the van drives by. He's like, "That's a duck.
Yeah.
That's a duck, man."
What is that? That's a duck. That's a duck, man.
Yeah, which is what is needed to.
And he
unlock
was
the
going to
laser.
use her as a host body
Yeah, because
they need a host body.
He does make a note with her, and he's like, "Nothing can. We cannot be in this planet without a human form." Which, at first, it kind of makes you. that was close.
It was good.
That was good.
It wasn't bad. But that.
Okay. All right. Turn me into a dark overlord. I'll still spit in your wormy face.
Jeffrey Jones looks so cool at the end. He's all
Oh
hunched
yeah,
over.
he's all hunched over. He
He
has
makes
these
it
like
great. The
He
hair
looks
is
like
all
a Skeksis.
flat.
He has
Oh, he
a-
looks like it's Skeksis.
he looks like-
Yeah, he has
yeah,
these
it sort of has
spines
that feel. Like
coming
there's
out.
smoke. It's great.
It is.
Yeah.
It's
Great.
fantastic.
yeah, and then Howard and Philzy crash into they get to the lab. Then they go in and they get this laser.
Oh yeah,
There's a golf cart with a big gun on it.
Yeah. He shoots the Rancor with its beam and it blows up.
Yeah.
So the Dark Overlord's gone.
Yeah.
He's gone though, but he's triggered the laser, so the laser's bringing his friends, the other Dark Overlords.
Yeah, there's like there's
From
a shot,
there-
there's a shot where there's like very 80s looking
Yeah,
shot.
there's like
three
three
Dark
of
Overlords
them.
coming
Three
I
of
love
them
what they
coming
click.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love the little
clicks.
tentacles.
Yeah.
Clicks.
Yeah, they have
Don't
like,
get you.
they
Yeah,
have little
That's
scorpion
Ben Burt doing
claws.
those.
yeah, little clicks.
And but then they end up blowing up the laser.
Just
But
in time.
Howard has to choose though. If he blows up the laser, he can't,
Can't
go
get
home.
home.
Can't go home.
So he chooses
He
to
says
stay
goodbye
here
to
on
Duck
Earth.
World.
And Leah Thompson again makes that moment work.
Yeah.
She does.
Goodbye, Duck World.
And that's the end of the movie. He gets like launched on the stage and he does a guitar solo.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it.
And there's one point where he takes the pick, he throws it in the audience to be that person that was there that day. Do you think they still have it?
No.
Billy, what do you think of the
Yeah.
movie?
I enjoyed it for the most part. I mean, Jeffrey Jones' character in the third act was phenomenal. Leah Thompson, always loved Leah Thompson. I mean, very big fan of her from Back to the Future.
Yeah, I mean overall it's good. I know it's a bad movie, but it's just it's one of those ones where it's just like,
Is it good, bad?
I wouldn't even say it's good bad.
I don't think it's good,
It's
bad.
tolerable. It's tolerable. I mean, I think Jeffrey Jones,
Jones and
Leah Thompson, they're both kind of giving their all and making it a fun movie.
It was okay for what it was. Leah Thompson and Jeffrey Jones make it very, very watchable. As a Marvel fan, I was honestly hoping it would be closer to the comic, but the only thing that it has in common with the comic is he's a duck named Howard. That's about it.
I really love saying I love this movie, but I really kind of only love certain things about it. Like, I guess
because of nostalgia.
No, just because it's at one point to say this, people back in the 80s hated this movie so much.
It wasn't cool to like it.
It wasn't cool to like it, so I would be like, well, I like that because I grew up with it. Yeah. So I used to be that guy. Now everyone on the internet is contrarian about everything.
Yeah.
But I do love a lot of things about this. But watching it, it's like, that first two acts.
Oh yeah.
Is really
that second act.
It's really and there's so much cringe, crude 80s stuff.
That's the first act.
And the tone is just all over the place. And you've got Leah Thompson just killing a scene and just so adorable. And then there's a duck condom.
Yeah.
The duck condom is disturbing.
It's literally like when someone hits a record player and you hear them go, that's what that is to me.
Yeah.
And watching this, I'm like, there's a lot of great moments, mostly with Leah selling it with Ed Gale in the costume.
Yes.
That work, and then it just hits.
Howard.
Duck's dying over here.
Yes. Just dumb. What do you call a cat that swallows a duck?
What?
A duck-filled fatty puss. It's a duck-filled... Oh, shit.
A duck-filled fatty puss.
Duck-filled fatty puss. That's what it is.
That's a duck.
That's a duck.
That's a duck, man.
That's a duck! That's a duck, man!
And right now, I would give anything to run my fingers through his feathers.
George Lucas presents an electrifying new comedy, Howard the Duck. More adventure than humanly possible.
Shut up!